What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Sir Platinum Slurk, Luan Chan, Meister Gurkentalent, Zenthis, Ultra Viper, Buzzkill, Connor McLean, Hyper Exalted God King, Supreme Mega Ultra Dave, Marco Dendecker, and Lyrics5232 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com. So see the link in the description.
Yeah.
And today, I'm going to try the last variant of the sword build that I can think of. We've gone through a lot of them. And there's actually another one that I can think of, but I don't want to do it because it involves a lot of evolutionary niches. Actually, there's still at least one more beyond that, even. So you know what? The well ain't dry yet. But for today, we did loaded mine swords, but now I want to bring the swords to them with Mortar because Mortar just doesn't happen very often. And you know, maybe it should. You can grab a siphon shield, why not? So, we'll be bringing swirls of bladey death to our enemies. For better or for worse. I think we go full architect on this one. Actually, I said full architect on this one. Blades and mines, yeah, I don't remember how that interacts. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Ow. Just ow. Okay, so what I need to do, at least currently, is just stop auto-deploying mines. And then just use my swords. And then mines will be for when we mortar them. Because by then we won't need our swords, right?
Yeah. Also, I looked away for like half a second. Yeah. I say half a second. I think maybe it was more than a half a second.
Looked away for several whole seconds.
Several whole seconds. And now you've got like a running tally of all the things that happened in game.
Oh, yeah, I pressed the wrong button somewhere. There we go. I fix.
But that was kind of cool.
I didn't realize I pressed the button. I fix.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. What? That's kind of really cool. What button was that?
It's the tilde.
The tilde. I like the tilde.
Matilda. Okay. So essentially we gotta try to speedrun ourselves towards getting Overseer at this point. We could charge shot to do charged mines to do charged mortars, but I don't think we necessarily want to or need to because that lowers our construct limit, so we can't fire them quite as often. And I'm going to be shooting them directly into people's faces, so they're not going to really have a chance to charge anyway. So I'll save myself some time there, I guess. We'll grab efficiency because I don't remember if firing the mortars counts as firing a weapon because it's very weirdly construct based. So that might be a good pickup. It might not be. We'll find out. Let's see here. We'll just work on getting our blink going while we wait for the construct stuff to show up. Since we're waiting for it, it means that it'll be a while.
You can do it.
That's not the one I'm looking for. I don't want priority 0. Slice, dice. No, not looking for any of these. You know, yeah, let's reroll. Let's start digging. Let's keep digging. I'm quickly regretting my decisions.
Why? Why are you regretting your decisions? Just because you're down to one reroll?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
I can get conversion.
You could. It'd give you.
What's bigger right now? My hull.
It'll give you more hull. It's not a bad thing.
You know what?
And it's not a reroll.
Sure, why not? I never convert. Hey, elegant construction. We found it. XP go down to hull. Oh, rocks go down to hull. Oh, that enemy almost go down to hull. Turret specialist.
That's a good one.
I would get mine specialist if it showed up. If I get shield durability, would it swap and I'd have more shield than hull?
Would it be enough to swap it?
Yes.
Yes.
It's okay, I'll swap it back later. No, wrong specialist yet again. Regression would take out exactly drones. which doesn't feel as good as it could be. But it does give me the level back, so...
Okay, here's the thing, right? If you're not going to get drones, it pulls two things out of the pool with no downside.
Yeah,
well,
true.
the downside is that you get a little bit smaller and you lose friction for each mod. In fact, losing just the one mod might not be the worst thing for that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Obviously, if you're trying to get things out of the pool, it's better to go for more things. But if you're worried about the extreme lack of friction, it's essentially better than a reroll.
Look, I'm anti-conflict. I don't like any friction.
Well, then you should have waited for more regression.
Hold on, are you arguing me? Are we fighting now? I don't wanna. It's just we could be.
Oh, we could be. Different game.
It's true. It's like I could antimatter these, I guess. I wouldn't I wouldn't be firing them, but they'd look cool. Heck. I'm running out of rerolls. That's how I get my hull strength back, but Terminate is also really good. Yeah, I'll get the Terminate. Let's see. Kill all the riffraff. Nah, I considered flopping in real quick, but that last guy was there. I just wanted to take him out. Alright. Almost completely denubbed.
Here you go, one more nub.
Can I... Yeah, I could nub it from the outside. No, I retract that from the statement. Self-destruction is what I need. There are other things there that I wanted, but that one is one that I needed. Alright. And now, if we go Overseer, I swap to using Mines. And then we look for Mortar.
Yeah.
So, this variant of a mine build we have done previously, because
Yes.
I've done this.
It's like how we started with blades, I think. It's a boost!
It was one of, if not the first thing I did.
It's still, I know that you were saying yesterday that's a very, very good boost with stuff, but God, I like these blade mine boosts.
It's not bad. Is there a wild mod that I'd be particularly interested in for a build like this? I don't think so. So I might just grab the hull strength to swap my my health attributes yet again. It is a nice looking boost. It's a fine looking boost you got there, son.
I love how good that looks. Especially with the little explosion at the end, because you got the the self-destruct.
Yeah. Do I start rolling? Nah, I'll just grab that. It's fine. I'm low on rerolls.
Yeah, for some reason.
Because the game hasn't been working out for me as much as I would have liked it to. The game is supposed to give me everything I want at all times, and it wasn't doing that.
No, never, never, ever.
Well, that's what the game actually thinks. I said what it should be thinking. This winnow would be almost good, except for the concentrated blast. And honestly, the double tap is also quite good. That would be something that I would have honor bounded once I mortared.
True.
But alas. I'll just grab that. Alright. Come on, Mortar. Reroll. Wrong specialist. Incandescence, burnout reactors is correct.
Yes. Get the incandescence.
I prefer like fresh essence. I don't like when it's canned. Get the canned essence. Not even a boo on that one. That's how you know it's bad. Didn't even respond to it. Didn't even acknowledge it. I don't think you're acknowledging me right now. I'm just being fully ignored. I think James is dead.
Sorry, audio cut out there. What was that?
I made a bad joke and you didn't respond. I was like, wow, it was so bad I didn't even get a boo. You just didn't respond. And then you just stopped responding.
Sorry, Discord was being dumb for a minute there.
All right, well,
Fixed
look, it's fine. You're back.
Okay, it's fine. Dumb joke again. Let's go.
I don't even remember it. It's gone. No, I remember it. We got candescence, and I was like, I preferred fresh essence. I don't like it candescence.
And bottled. Or herbal essence.
Let's see, herbal in the shower for another half an hour.
Yeah.
It was a really dumb joke. You not responding to it was probably the correct course of action. Oh, snaky friend, come on down. Make me chase you down. You're supposed to just... Oh.
Nice.
Just try to give him the old chop chop.
The old slap chop.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Mine specialist.
Alright. Still need to get Overseer.
It's true.
It's sort of important at this point. Come on in, everybody. The water's fine. There's no water, it's space. Also, I already had Overseer. I was looking for Mortar. Mortar was the one I was looking for.
Yeah, but Challenger's right there.
But Mortar's the whole reason that this build exists.
Yeah.
It was the last thing to do. It makes the mines a little bit weaker, but I can put them where they need to go.
Can you imagine doing this with Mortar Minefield?
It would be a lot of swishing blades, but there would be less swishing blades per swoosh blade.
Uh-huh.
For better or for worse, anything that I say makes sense to me. It's probably for the
Yes.
worse. Oh, I missed. But now, if I want to get really spicy, I can just be like, pew, 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 pew. Just go nuts with it.
Yeah.
Rupture's not bad. Especially if I'm going to be going burnout reactors in the future. Deflag is a thing that I can go for. And it's not a reroll. Okay. I like how when the mortar hits, the circle of swords still has forward momentum. So it kind of spirals forward. It's neat. Also get chopped. Well, we're at the point of the game where double tap is just a thing now, but it's also a last stand.
Yeah, yeah. I like Last Stand for multiple reasons.
I will respect your decision. Which one am I getting?
Oh, the double tap is more exciting for the video.
So is it double tap?
Yeah.
I mean, try to sound happier about it.
Well, I like magnetism.
Oh, it's dodecahedron.
It's Boob Noodle! Or...
I just chopped up his nubs.
You know what else you could call him?
Antimatter.
Crucible.
No, that's...
Oh, look how
impossible.
good that looks!
It's not bad.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you were so close, Mr. Comet. Oh, now I just gotta get better at aiming.
That's hard.
I know. I should get some regen.
Probably a good idea.
I'm gonna be hurting myself with antimatter rounds and with mortar if I go real nuts. So... because I could take these mortars to the limit if I really wanted to.
That's true.
And there's gonna be times where I'm gonna want to. Just pew 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 pew. You know, when you're doing them back to back to back like that, mortar doesn't feel so bad. I'm using the fact that the mortar kind of travels through his body to shoot him from the front, which is not always an idea that I'm behind.
Perfect.
Essence Sap. I don't think I want to do. Hypermetabolism is a tempting consideration.
You've got 3 wild mods if you take it. That ain't even worth the effort.
Until I get more.
Until you get more. I mean, if you want to go that route.
I'll get purged for the deflag. That's something I actively want to get. I don't have to think about the ramifications of that one too much. Okay. Just chop them up. Oh, big XP over here. Almost missed it. Okay. I'm gonna get the honor bound because we decided that we know something that I would get.
He's gonna be Glaucus again.
We're going full boop noodle?
We're going full boop noodle. Well, yeah, full boop noodle, because you did take the dodecahedron this time.
No!
The Crucible.
The dodecahedron. You were right the second time. Hidden power! That would stop this build in its tracks. I don't want a Gemini protocol. Force armor and adaptive armor are both fine. I like my safeties. This gives me crash resistance, but not crash damage. If it gave me crash damage, that would scale my swords up a little bit. But it is safety. But specifically out of shield safety. But,
Do it.
Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Wave 100. It was not the it was not the boop noodle. Stop it with the shields. That's cheating. It's not allowed. Where you going, friend? No shields. No shields.
He got shields.
I know, and I said no shields. This is very rude. None of those mortars landed exactly where I thought they were going to, so that was a very awkward snick.
Yeah, but you handled it just fine.
So, this would give me stronger swords, but if I bump into anything, we're going to be blooping around, and that's a little scary.
That's true.
Sometimes you just got to try to live your best life.
Yeah.
Even if it means your death. Okay. The interesting thing about these sword mortars, I've noticed it since the beginning, but it looks like all of the damage happens at once, and then the spin animation happens, and the spin animation doesn't really do anything for the main target that I'm hitting. Just
damage number at the end of it, maybe?
well, the damage number at the end is, I think, the mine exploding. Because we got the explosive constructs.
Hit your tilde.
I don't
Maybe it'll tell you.
Hey, I was just thinking how I didn't have my burnout reactors yet. Now I do.
Get him.
Okay. Slice and dice. I have an internal dilemma that anyone watching this video will already know the conclusion of. But I've already done videos called, like, you know, Exploding Shuriken and this and that, but I feel like this does it better than those other ones, but it's completely different. So I'm at a bit of an impasse as to what this is going to be called. I'll have to think of something else. But
the real Slim Shuriken?
It's not that slim, though. And it can't stand up. It's incapable. It doesn't have legs.
The real Shuriken Shady? Because it's got antimatter?
It's too long. But I like the alliteration. I like what you're going for. But it's got to be a little bit more concise.
No, I'm out of bad ideas.
Great. That means that the good ideas are coming.
Oh no, those are never there.
Okay. I'll grab a channeling while I wait for my triple double to show up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, just went right into a mine. Right into a rock. Hi, friend. Nice of you to have shield friends all the ding-dong time.
Boost. Look how good that boost looks. Look, it's just so pretty.
It's a nice-looking boost. Oh.
Yeah. Sock.
Yeah, look. I got mortars, I'm gonna shoot them. And since a lot of the damage comes out like instantaneously and I don't have to wait for the spin, you're just gonna eat them all. See?
Alright then.
I think I prefer the double tap because I won't get the actual benefit of the twin strikes because I'm using swords, but seeing 3 twin strikes Makes
You
me
were
sad.
looking for the,
I could
you
get
were looking for the triple double.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna grab the triple, and then I'm looking for the triple double tap. This is the triple tap. I'm gonna take the triple tap. I was just looking at the triple twin strike, and it's like that doesn't work with swords. But it makes me sad to see it because I'd like it on most other builds. But the triple tap is fine, and then looking for the triple double is fine. The reason why I didn't mention the triple by itself earlier is because for some reason I thought I already got it. Okay.
Your shield hanging on. Never mind.
It did its best.
It has no regrets.
No regrets.
One day you'll stop taking damage long enough for your shield to come back. Today is not that day, apparently.
No. Oh, I don't know how I got over here.
Never talking about. There's your shield.
I was like, if I hang out over here for just a little bit. It's a...
Armor fragment. And a boost.
Yeah, armor fragment. Oh, there goes the shield again.
There's and the boost. You're fine. It's both things.
And shield back.
Up.
Deflect.
Deflect good.
Something launched missiles a long time ago, and they were cruising around, just taking in the scenery for, some would argue, too long.
It happens.
Okay, try not to get burnt out. Realize it's far too late for that. Keep on
but
going.
Don't you want the burnout reactors?
I already have the burnout reactors.
Oh. Well, then see what the problem is.
That's why I'm so burnt out. Ow. My shield just hasn't been staying around as long as it used to. And these guys are a large part of the reason why. And my poor aim is the other part. Okay. Just so many shield guys. What's going on, guys? Not confident enough on your own? You shouldn't be, but that's not the point. I want you to be. You're correct to realize that you're going to need help. I preferred it when you didn't know that. Oh, goodbye, friend. Oh, hold on, he's fighting! He's fighting! Oh, he stopped fighting. He just let it happen. Alright, what's gonna be wave 200?
Glaucus Juggernaut.
Glaucus Juggernaut. That would be largely unpleasant. Alright, got my shield back. Okay. Who could have guessed that Phantom Strike would cause me issues down the line? No one could have foreseen this. Least of all me. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Alright. So, how far do you think this build goes? What do you think this build's capable of?
I don't know. I feel like this one's not quite as strong as other variants of it.
Yeah, Mortar is definitely always niche, but I don't think that this is the worst application of Mortar I've ever seen.
No, I don't think it's the worst one, but
In fact, it might be one of the better ones.
I think you'll break 200.
Boy, things would have to go wrong in a hurry for me not to hit it.
Well, yeah.
I have like 7 or 8 total mines. If I went for charge mines, I'd have 1 less mine. My mines would take more damage than they already do from burnout reactors. But not much more. And in the instances that it doesn't immediately hit its target, it's just more damage. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not?
I think you're going to end up somewhere in the 250 range. So like 254. And then you're going to have a wave that's just too many bullets and you won't be able to handle it all.
Too many bullets.
Because I've also noticed that your blades here don't seem to actually be antimattering
Correct.
all that well.
They don't at all.
Which, yeah.
So, they are purely a weapon. They don't have the defensive capabilities of other antimatter and or blade things. Okay. I'm gonna let my shield come back. There we go. We have 190. Can you imagine if this blocked bullets, though? Oh, that'd be so good.
You're right.
Okay, take out those guys. Let my shield come back a little bit. Take out those guys. Take out the shield guys as quickly as I can before the apocalypse comes down over here.
Woo! Wee woo!
Oh, I'm weeing and wooing. Okay.
When I originally said I think you'll make it to 200, and you said it was something would have to go real wrong for me not to, I wasn't expecting you to take it as a challenge.
Well, then don't challenge me. Oh!
Up!
Would you like to know what happened?
What happened?
Phantom Strike. Phantom Strike happened. In a really, really bad place at a real bad time.
You did say there was a chance that would kill you.
I knew when I picked it what was going to kill me. I knew I was choosing my executioner at the time. But, it never feels good.
Yeah.
So, as soon as I said the sentence, something would have to go real bad for me not to hit 200, I knew I was signing my death warrant.
Yeah, you challenge the universe.
It's just how it happens. But look, sometimes you gotta keep the universe on its toes. Maybe they're not paying attention. It seems like the universe is always paying attention.
Always. They're paying attention more than you are.
Yeah, look, that wasn't my lack of attention. That was lack of control because Phantom Strike blinked me where I didn't want to be. But look, it was a fun time all around. We got to see Mortar Swords. I think Mortar Swords in the right application can be okay. I think the fact that the swords don't deflect anything means that it's not as good as other sword builds. But the fact that you can place your mines where you want them and you can rapid fire and all that stuff, it's neat. Is it good? But it's cool. So sometimes that's what you gotta go with. Well, at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.